Hey guys, what is going on? Today we got a new product we're going to be trying out. I think it's brand new for 2016 is when I first saw it actually show up on the shelves. I'm going to actually be doing my headlights here on my 2001 Honda Prelude. You know, the oxidization really starts to get into it and it starts yellowing over. A lot of you guys have this problem with your cars, and one of the best ways to do it is, of course, keep it waxed and cleaned up. But if you do have a yellowing like I do have here, we're going to be trying out this brand new product. This is a Perfect Clarity Headlight Restoration 2-step kit. Now, one of my very first videos I ever did was for the Meguiars Heavy Duty Headlight Restoration, and let me tell you, it does an amazing, amazing job. So if you are looking for something for heavy oxidization, go pick one of those up. It does an amazing job. But when I saw Meguiars had this newer product out, I wanted to give it a try out, so I said, you know, this is the perfect time. I finally got it back running again. Let's go ahead and try it. So what I'm going to do here is I've already cleared out the garage. I'm going to pull it in the garage. We'll get the car set up. We'll show you what comes inside of it, and then we'll do the step-by-step process on video, and we'll see exactly if it actually clears it back up so like it was brand new again. So guys, I hope you all enjoy this kind of stuff. I know a lot of you guys actually have asked me about this kind of stuff, which products you use, and I've always told you the Meguiars Heavy Duty was the best I've ever used. It's amazing. But I wanted to try their new Meguiars lineup and see what they actually have to offer on this new versus the old. So guys, stay with me and I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, here we go. As you can see, I don't know if you can see really good, but the clarity on these are really starting to haze over again. They're starting to get really yellow, especially on that one. But that's just the way it is. I mean, I try to keep them cleaned up over the years, but over the last year, I really didn't drive the car that much. So it's really starting to haze over here. It's just from like the UV rays just eating away that plastic and making it look like garbage over time. So we got to get this thing cleaned up. So I really want to show you before and after. And I wouldn't say it's as dark as it's ever been. I've actually seen it actually far darker than this. I had to clean it up. But it is just starting to get really bad again. And I know a lot of you guys out here have this problem. I see this garbage all the time when I go to work. I'm walking by all the cars and I see all the headlights that are all just completely fogged over. And that kills your visibility. You do not want that. And I'm telling you, this is the biggest difference once you get these things cleaned back up. And if it's only $20-something for a kit, spend the $20-something and get a kit, because it will make the biggest difference on your visibility at night and for others to see you out there. So guys, let me go ahead and get the package open, but I wanted to show you before and after so that way we'll know exactly how it looks like now. It's all yellowed over, especially the angle. It's really bad, I can see it. And then we'll show you, of course, at the end what it looks like then. So see you in a second. Alright guys, next thing I want to do is show you exactly what comes in the pack. So I'll go ahead and throw this junk away. We don't need it because the instructions are over there. So it's going to come with the 2 pads here. A little bit of a rough pad here. It's actually going to tear up all this old stuff and get it off of there. So we got the actual Perfect Clarity cleaning solution, quickly removes tough oxidization, used by hand or with the power system. And then here, right here is the Perfect Headlight coating. So this is what you would actually apply after you got the junk off of there, and you would actually spray this down. So that's what we're going to be doing, guys. We'll be applying a little bit. It says about a quarter size to one of these little foam pads here, and then we're going to actually be going back and forth. So what I do is just go back and forth, overlapping, and then come back over here and overlap. It says to like wipe it off and see if it's actually uniform. When it all hazes up completely, that's when it's good to go, it says. So basically all we're going to be doing is that. We're going to be applying to here, going back and forth, working it in there really good because we want to break all this old junk. And then we're actually going to check it, and it says if reapply if needed. If you need a little more, just go ahead and do it again. It's not a problem, trust me. I've done it before on their old system and it was never an issue. And then we'll come back here and spray it with that. So just giving you the step-by-step how they're wanting it to be done and how it looks. And you can see how this little girl is starting to show its age. A lot of little paint chips and stuff on it gone over the years because I've had it for over 10 years now. Basically, we're going to bring it back, hopefully a little bit at a time, the whole car. So first thing we're going to do next is the light. So I'll see you in a second, guys. All right, guys, one thing I forgot to mention before you start, get some blue painter's tape. I get the big fat version of it, and put it all around here to cover your paint. You don't want this gritty little foam pads here to be scraping up your nice paint. And Meguiars actually recommends, it says it on there, but I totally forgot to mention it in the video. So make sure you go ahead and cover all the angles beforehand, and then just say, like I said, cover it up, and then you'll be good to go in case you accidentally go a little bit over. You do not want to scratch your paint, okay guys? So let's go ahead and start working on it. Alright guys, here we go. First thing it says Meguiars always recommends is to go ahead and shake it up. So we're going to go ahead and shake this up really quick here. And then on top of that, it says you're going to be applying 1/4 size to the actual center of the pad. So just think about a quarter size, about that size, about what a quarter is. And just apply it to the front, and then we're going to go back and forth. So I'll do a crosshatch pattern, so I'll be back and forth all the way down, and then come back and forth up here. Then we're going to be wiping it off and seeing if it's all hazed up and frosted over is what they're saying. Look for a frosted over appearance to it. And then if you need to redo it, do apply more. Not a problem. It says go ahead and do it again because of course you want to break up all this old yellow garbage off it. So let's go ahead and start this up real quick. And like I said, make sure your headlight is covered with the blue painter's tape. Otherwise you guys might have yourself a problem here. And you might actually be scraping up your nice paint. So that's what I like to go ahead and just spread it out like that. Come back up in here, really get it back up in here. Because some of the times the problem is right there on the sides. But, so all we're going to be doing is just this going back and forth here, guys. And then what I'll do when I get down to the bottom, I go ahead and start working my way back up to the top. Okay? And like I said, don't worry if you run out. Like I'm already starting to run out here, starting to fade at the bottom. That's not a problem, guys. Just add some more. It's real easy. We just want to make sure that we have enough. And there's more than enough in this bottle to have 2 headlights. You can do this probably multiple times with it. So here, I'll just show you guys. We got plenty of time, plenty of extra liquid for it. So don't be too sparing on this. Remember, you want to get rid of that yellow gunk. You don't want it sitting on your nice car's headlights, making it look old and dingy. So basically, I'm just going to go back and forth with it. And then I'm just going to go up and down, because now I want to get the other direction going. Basically, this is all you're going to want to do, guys. It's really easy. Yeah, get in there. Remember, just keep it about 50% overlay. You'll be okay, guys. So what I'll do now is I'll go ahead and wipe it down. You're going to probably see a lot of this yellow junk's already starting to come off of it. Yeah, it's on my hands too. Ew. You can just see it coming off, guys. Ah, it's nasty. Look at it on there, guys. Can you see that? That's all that junk from the headlights. Ew. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it one more time just like this, guys. The same thing I just did to really get in there. I want to make sure they're perfectly clear for me. I'm really particular about that. And then we'll go ahead and wipe it off and go from there. So I'll see you in a second, guys. All right, guys, let me do a quick update to see exactly where we are right now. Obviously, everything's been, I went back and forth across it twice up and down. It's all frosted over, as you can tell. Like I said, from there, what you do is you get a damp cloth. You want to wipe down all the excess, get rid of it really quick, and you're going to see, oh, it's starting to clear up already. And then you have to dry it off. So I got another microfiber towel, dried it all the way off, and then it follows all the way up like this. So expect this to happen, guys. This is what you're expecting to happen, so don't be like, oh, it's not working, because you still haven't put on the actual the headlight coating on here, which will actually clear it up for you. So, guys, this is the next step. We're going to be actually just putting this on there, and then we should see it. Now, it says it should dry about 3 to 5 minutes, and then it's going to take 24 hours to properly cure up and be good to go for you. So I'll be, of course, leaving it in the garage overnight, but you will actually see the actual transformation. Will be like, whoa. So guys, next step you're going to see me is me applying this right here. It says wait 3 to 5 minutes after it's dried off to make sure it's entirely dry, and then you go ahead and apply this. So I'll see you in a second, guys. All right, guys, here we go. Next step and final step is going to be applying Meguiars Perfect Clarity Headlight Coating for this. It's actually an aerosol spray can. You can see what this is. But what it tells you to do, obviously, is first shake it up. I already done that. It says apply 1 medium wet coat of Perfect Clarity Headlight Coating to the entire headlight surface, overlapping the previous by 50%. And that's pretty easy to tell. Let it dry for 3 to 5 minutes. I already told you that much. And it says then follow the second medium wet coat to apply completely to seal the headlights. So you're going to do it twice, okay, guys? You're going to go over this twice. And then it says let it dry for another 3 to 5 minutes. And then it will take 24 hours to cure, which I've already told you that. So that's pretty cut and dry. This stuff's pretty easy to use. This stuff. Don't be scared of it. Just go out there. Like I said, always just buy the blue paint or tape. It's like $2 or $3 for it. Trust me, it'll last you for years unless you don't know, fully cover your car. So here we go, guys. I'm just going to do an overlapping spray paints on it. Just spray it on there. So here we go. So guys, there we go. What we're going to do now is we're going to let this sit and dry for 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, and then we'll actually apply a second coating, and then we'll come back and show you the final results. But look at it already. Just done spraying it, guys. So we need, this is going to actually help protect our headlights from yellowing up again. You can already see, look at the difference, just with one spray on it. It's really easy to use, guys. Don't be scared of this stuff. So many of you guys are scared of it. Hell, I was scared when I was a young guy too, but you just have to try it. Just make sure you cover your sides in case you accidentally wipe over or something like that. That's all I have to worry about. So let's wait 3 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the other headlight while this is drying, and then I'm gonna come back and spray it again, and you'll see the final results in the end. See ya. All right, guys, one tip I wanted to show you real quick here. These things are so thin that they're kind of gonna be hard to grab, and they might be like slide all over the place. Here's what I did where I figured out it worked really good. Now the original Meguiars heavy duty version, it actually came with this like little foam grip and these like these type of pads actually locked onto it. So do something like this. Roll up your dirty old microfiber towel. That way you can evenly apply pressure to it and then go back to it. Because what was happening is I couldn't get a good grasp on it, and they're just so thin and they were just like sticking, and I couldn't get them to actually do it really good. So what I did here is I just put it on the microfiber towel, I balled it up in my hand, get pressure all the way through across, and now I just go across like this. I just really wanted to show you guys that one little bit of a tip that I figured out by myself, because I was like, that's kind of annoying. I can barely get a grip on it. With the original heavy duty version that you can still find at Walmart and stuff, it has this little foam thing, and it has Velcro, it locks onto the back, so it actually stuck really, really good. And I didn't have this problem. So basically, I'm just cheating the method and basically doing what the hard Ultra version did for it. And everything is already looking good. I can already see the headlights. Wow, dude. Wow, I can't wait to show you guys. Alright guys, just for the fun of it, I want to show you one more time what it actually looks like. You see it's all hazed up now and nasty looking. I'm about to spray this on there. And I know guys, when you put water on a haze headlight, it makes it look clear, but then it goes right back to it, doesn't it? It goes right back to haze. But for the fun of it and the joy of getting to actually see it work, I'll actually do it one more time. So here we go. Get those corners really good. Now guys, I'm gonna let this thing sit and look at it. It's already starting to clear up. I love it. This side over here looks really good. Guys, whoo! Make sure you do this in a well-ventilated spot. Meguiars is not lying. It stinks. So there you go, guys. Wow guys, check it out. We've just backed out in the sun. I've let it sit about 10 minutes after both sides have been done and dried. Now remember guys, there's 24-hour cure period on it, but you can see the difference. I mean, you can truly see the difference. I can actually see through on the headlights on both sides now, and dang, it makes a huge difference. Everything looks really good. I can't wait. And let me tell you personally, I have this problem, like I said, I know how it is, and I've used their other products before, and it makes a huge difference when you're out on the road. If you have hazing headlights, spend the $20-something, do it yourself, it'll take you 20-30 minutes, and you will see night and day difference in clarity when you're driving at night. I mean, it's absolutely huge. Let me go ahead and try and zoom in for you real quick though, and show you what it actually looks like here with the tripod for you. Up a little bit. Look at that. I know it's a little bit cloudy today. We're supposed to be having a possible tropical storm coming in, so I don't know. But look at that, guys. Look at that. It's just, before it was nasty, remember? I'll take you to the other side. The first side I did here. Look at that. Huge difference. Would I say it's 100% like back to factory stock? No, but we're probably at 90-something% on both sides, if I had to honestly guess. I'm never going to give it 100% because 100% would be perfect from the factory, and we know it's not. Well, there you go, guys. I backed it up for you. Well, let me go ahead and give you some final thoughts on it. All right, guys, time for this final review and thoughts of the Meguiars High Perfect Clarity Headlight Restoration Kit. I've got to say, it was very, very simple, very easy to use, step-by-step. It really is simple, and it did get my headlights back to at least 90-something% of the original stock 100% clear factory stuff. It does look great. Do I know how long it's going to last? No. I think it said somewhere it would actually last. Here it goes. Headlight stays clear for up to a year. Now, you know, it might vary from where you are. If your car's out in the sun like mine is right now, it might not last quite as long. But the fact is, this has so much in it that you could probably do it 2 or 3 times, or you could do it 2, 3, 4 cars if you have multiple cars that having this problem. And wow, it really did bring it back, and you guys got to see it there. It's very, very easy to use, guys. No issues at all. The only thing I would say was, remember how I taught you with the actual taking my microfiber collar, bundle it up there in your hands and then use it as to press it out. That makes it a lot easier. But other than that, it's really no big deal. It's really easy to use. To protect yourself from having these problems in the future, guys, just make sure you wax your headlights. Put some kind of protectant on there. Sealant obviously is a good thing to do it. It'll help you protect from the UV rays. That's what I always do anyways. But this poor car has been really let go, and we're trying to really bring it back to full glory back again. It's a little bit at a time. So there you go, guys. Here's my final thoughts. It's a solid A product. No issues at all. I think it was $23 US, somewhere around there. The product's a little more expensive than usual, but you know what? It helped. It's better than paying $700 for new set headlights. I mean, imagine if my 370Z had it. I think brand new stock goes over $1,000 for a pair. It's ridiculous. So $20-something, I'll take it all day long, guys. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe, share my videos, and I will see you all at the very next video. Take care, guys.